Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Hey YouTube, it's me, High Intuitions, back for another YouTube video. This video is, of course, a timeless read. I always do timeless reads now. This video is about your moolah, your shmoney coins. Is your money being blocked? Let's see. If you're feeling stuck with your finances, if you feel like money just be slipping through your fingers, you finding yourself having delays when it comes to jobs or just random bills popping up onto you just feeling like you're unsupported by the universe, this reading is definitely for you. And it's here to show you exactly where you're being blocked, how to break free from this, some suggestions from Spirit, what Spirit sees like that's silently stressing you. This message is meant to restore your confidence and bring you clarity to your next move. This message is to let you know that you are not cursed and you are not unlucky, that you're just simply at a delay. And this reading is going to help you get shifted through this delay so we can open up the road for blessings. You already know my booking links are always in the description. So if you want to book you a nice financial blessing or a road opener ritual, feel free to click the link in the description and book with me, especially if this reading resonates for you. Like always, guys, I picked 8 cards and we're going to break them down. 4 sections of 2. I'm going to let you know all 8 cards right now. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, 10 of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. And as you know, I always pull your oracle cards first, just for a little message to see how exactly is this reading going to go. And for your oracle cards, we have, you are more supported than you think. That's crazy. This is a direct reminder that you are not alone in your struggles, whether you feel like you're abandoned by people or by the universe, or you've been praying, and you just feel like you're never gonna be heard or you're just not heard. This message, you are more supported than you think, is here to help you spiritually and physically. The next card that we have is Let Go of Old Survival Stories. I feel like this is speaking from the emotional and mental patterns that you have inherited throughout your life, like on a day-to-day. Having to be in survival mode, having to fear like I'm gonna run out of resources or I'm not gonna have enough money, or having to embrace the struggle rather than embrace the abundance. But this conditioning isn't true. Your guides want you to know, like, it's okay to expect better things. It's okay to understand that that was a phase, that was a moment, that was an error, but now we are striving for bigger and better, and we expect bigger and better. And then finally, when it comes to the oracle cards, we have Money Loves a Clear Path. That is very, very important. This just lets us know that confusion's out, self-sabotage, all of these things that we hold on to from our old survival stories, they are blocking the flow. And the more that we organize and internalize who we are and let go of the things that don't fit and pick up the things that we need at the time, it will make it easier for us to get the blessings in and for the blessings to stick. Now that we got the oracle cards out the way, it's time for a deep dive into our sections. Again, I'm going to take them 2 by 2 so we can get all of the downloads, all of the messages that we need to. I don't like to rush my messages. I feel like my previous videos were very rushed and very not organized, only because I was making content just to get it out. I wasn't making content for, well, I can't really say that, but it was just a rush on how fast the content got out, and I felt like I needed to stop and take my time, break them down easier, take some notes, things of that nature, get things more flowy for us. But enough yapping. Let's go on to the first two cards that I do not like together. The Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This just shows a lot of pain that I feel like you don't even need to hold on to anymore. Yes, my love, these two cards together just shows that you have a deep-rooted money trauma. You may have grown up in an environment where, like, financial stress was very constant. And a lot of themes and a lot of people's stories. You may have your neighbors, your friends, your family, a lot of it around you. Or perhaps like you experienced a situation in adulthood where you felt like you were abandoned, unsupported. And it happened at a time where you felt like you needed the help the most, but you had no one to turn to. But everyone turned to you. I feel like this created like a subconscious belief inside of you that you're on your own and that struggle is normal and that feeling alone is normal and crying and all of this extra heavy energy is normal when it comes to finances and abundance, when that is not true. Your spirit is trying to let you know that you are not destined to suffer. You are not made to suffer at all. The Nine of Swords is showing me that there's a lot of anxiety that's keeping you up at night when it comes to your financial situations. And I don't feel like this is all about money here either. I feel like it has something to do with insecurities too, like fears of being powerless, like what's the word I'm looking for? No resources. There we go. No resources. Like you want to get up and do this, but you don't have the resources for it. Or you want to get up and do that, but you don't have the resources for it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that keeps you up at night. Those thoughts of what you want to do and having no means or no way to do it. I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that these patterns that you are following and these patterns that you are staying up at night thinking about, they can be broken. You're not doomed. Like, you don't have to repeat the past over and over. You can get up, you can acknowledge where you messed up and stop doing those patterns. Like, stop living that life. You could look in the mirror, see who you are right now and see where you want to be and make those steps to be who you want to be. I feel like your spirit wants you to get out of this Nine of Swords because it's keeping you in a moment of not seeing the future clear because you're just seeing failure, but you're not a failure. That's what your guides want you to know. You're being prepared for something stable, but you have to release the beliefs that you have about yourself right now. Like, I feel like you're one step from collapsing, but on the bright side, if you turn around and keep going forward, you won't collapse. You'll be taking steps away from that energy. I feel like you need to know that the universe is not punishing you. God is not punishing you. You're not being punished. You're just being asked to understand what's going on. But right now, with this Five of Pentacles, it's just showing me that a lot of you guys are in isolation and feeling poverty. And whether this is like a mental, emotional, or physical type of thing here, your guides are pushing you to not isolate. Your guides are pushing you to ask for help and anchor in the hope, because I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, it just shows that you have the people that you need around you. You just need to let those insecurities and hardships go. That mindset that you have, it's a lack of a mindset. You need to let that go, and you need to see that you have angels all around you waiting to bless you, but you have to ask. You can't sit here and struggle in silence and think that people just could read your mind. Some of you need to speak out and ask for help. If you're drowning, send the lifeguards. You know what I mean? Like, let somebody know you're drowning. You can't just sit there and sink. put up a fight. Let somebody know, hey, I'm drowning here mentally, or hey, physically, I'm drowning here. Like, you know, you have people that support you and care about you, but you're just letting these feelings overpower that. I feel like you guys are seeing 444 right now, and this is just letting you know that you are divinely protected. Spirit is building a new foundation for you and with you, so that also lets you know that you are supported, and there are people in your circle that will do what they can do to help you. You just got to realize it and use your discernment to decipher who's going to take, and who's going to give, and who's going to keep the reciprocation like an infinity sign, pouring into you, going into them, pouring into you, going into them, so you both can benefit from each other, you know? Because long behold, when we go to our second section, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician, which is very, very, very blessed and divine here, but it's also letting you know that you got to put some work into changing the struggle. It's like showing you that a divine opportunity is opening up. Like, this could be a new job, this could be a new stream of income, this could be an unexpected check, or even you launching a new business. I feel like whatever this is, the Ace is the seed, and the Magician is you and your ability to grow that seed to the maximum. Like, your spirit is trying to show you that everything you need is already right there. Like, you already have the toolkit set up. You just have to learn how to utilize the tools the right way. Because everything you need is already there for you. You don't need a certificate. You don't need to do any more waiting. You don't need to do anything to stand in line for approval. You are the person you need to be. You just have to recognize and have faith that you have the gifts that you need. I feel like at this time, you are starting to see little nudges, like little urges to apply, urges to create, launch that business, speak on things that you have ideas on, and ask people to innovate, to help, to step in, to be there where you lack at. And if this is for you, this is your confirmation to start that business and believe in yourself, because you are the Magician right now, and that's showing you that you are fully capable. I feel like the Magician also asks you to be intentional with what you're trying to do here. So if you need to go to the drawing board, go to that drawing board. Go to the drawing board, get things clear, figure out what you actually want, figure out where your energy is leaking. Like, write it down, map it out, get everything right. Let spirit work with you and not around your indecisions. Like, be, what's the word I'm looking for? Why my mind keep going blank in this video? I'm not gonna get it. I'm not. Let's just forget that thought. Be assertive. There we go. Be decisive. Don't be indecisive. When you're making decisions here, this is all about you. So this is not something that's rocket science. You know what you want. You know what you want to execute. You know what kind of business you want behind you. You know what type of opportunities you want. So when you're mapping this out, don't let doubt, confusion, or anything take in control. And if you see it starting to, you have to start to stop and reclaim control, because you are the Magician in this moment. You're meant to receive a bunch of miracles, but you gotta have faith that you have the tools to obtain them. You know what I mean? And believe that you were meant to channel everything that's coming into your energy. I feel like you guys need to start speaking your desires into existence. Start writing petitions, start burning letters, start creating a vision board, start scripting, start journaling, start doing whatever it is to make you feel closer to the person that you know you are destined to be. I feel like that's really important for you guys, because there's a lack of belief. And when you walk with belief, the universe doesn't just like respond to you. It accelerates for you, because it knows you're walking in the path that you've been put on, instead of walking in confusion, going back and forth, like stepping over here, almost dang near collapsing. I'm sorry. It's like, come on now, what are we doing to ourselves? I feel like you guys might be seeing 111. 111. It's just letting you know that your thoughts and intentions are going to start manifesting quick. So you need to start speaking abundance into your life and blessings into your life rather than saying, hey, I have no one to support me. Why am I always alone? Da-da-da-da-da. Because, that energy that you're keeping with you, misery loves company. So you think it's just going to go away. It's not. You have to actively change how you think and actively change what you are calling in for yourself. You don't want to be the one thing in the way of your blessings. Like, why would you want to stand in the way of you being blessed? You know what I mean? For our third section, we have the Ten of Wands and the Judgment card. It's just showing, like, everything that you're carrying is very heavy. You're carrying the weight of everything. And I feel like this is not just financial responsibilities. I feel like emotional burdens is popping up in here too. Even things that don't belong to you. That's what I'm saying. You got to start giving your energy to people that give back to you. Remember the infinity sign, pouring into you, pouring into them, pouring into you, giving, receiving, evenly, reciprocation. Because here, with this Ten of Wands, is just showing me that you are trying to pick up the pieces for everybody else. But the whole time, you're not even whole for your own self. So it is causing some type of instabilities here, emotionally and financially. I feel like you're on the verge of being burnt out. And this could be why you need to stop, take a pause. Because before my video had got interrupted, I didn't even tell you guys my video got interrupted in this one. But when I was talking about the Five of Pentacles, I was trying to get a message out for my life, for how my life goes. And when I see the Five of Pentacles and I feel alone, or I feel like things are going a way that it shouldn't be, I have to sit back and understand that, yes, I may want certain people around, and yes, I may want certain people to support me, but sometimes those people are not fit for your journey. Sometimes those people that you want so bad are the same people that are going to just take, and leave you dry. And when they have, and their cup is full to the brim, to the point they move a little bit, they stuff just tips over, they're not going to give to you. And your spirit guides know that. They see that, they understand that, and they are trying to remove you from a place that will already destroy you because you're already in a fragile place, So I feel like the Ten of Wands is just confirmation. And the Ten of Wands just showed me that that was something I needed to say to you guys. Because yes, you may love a person, and yes, you may feel like, oh, this is a part of my soul tribe. But I just want you to know that demons play mind games. And anything sent from the devil will confuse you, because confusion comes down the line, goes to destruction. If you can't see things clear, you will fall into illusions and traps and trickery and all of the things that you do not want around you. So sometimes if you feel like you're alone and you're struggling and you see all of these people, but you look at the way these people treated you or the way they took from you and didn't pour into you, maybe this isn't a punishment. Maybe this is spirit trying to get you to yourself, not to isolate, but for you to understand the situations that you jump to rather than run away from, I don't feel like this is a message for everybody, though. I feel like this is a message for a slim chance, a slim part of you guys. However, I needed to get that one out. But yeah, Ten of Wands is definitely a card of showing burnt out. Like, some of you may be working 2 or 3 jobs, supporting a family, working on your dreams, and all of that in one thing. It's like you're barely staying afloat here. You're drowning for sure. And spirit is acknowledging your efforts. But I feel like they're also saying, like, this isn't sustainable. Like, you're not going to get anything tangible from burning yourself out this way. You're just going to, you may even get something tangible, but are you going to be able to enjoy it? Because you're burnt out, you're tired. You're not going to be able to enjoy it to the maximum because you got other things that you got to worry about. You got other things on your mind that's causing you stress and anxiety. And I feel like that's exactly why Judgment is right next to the Ten of Wands, because Judgment is coming in to shake things up, not destroy, things, but just to like tap the bear, wake it up a little bit, because you're in need of a spiritual review. What you're doing got obligations, and what you're doing, is it out of alignment? Like, is it time to release what's truly not your responsibility? But yeah, I know you're like, hey, but that includes guilt. What I'm supposed to do with the guilt? Let it go, because that's not your problem. It's very hard when you're emotionally inclined and you're emotionally into it with the person's feelings and things of that nature. However, if it's not yours to carry, you gotta let it go. I'm being shown that some of you guys believe that success has to hurt. Like, in order to be successful, you gotta feel some type of pain, which is not necessarily true. This is just your perception of it. But Spirit is giving you a permission slip to restructure your life right now. It's time for a reset. It's time for you to start delegating. It's time for you to start rethinking about what you're spending your time and energy on. I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that the money that you want isn't being blocked by your efforts, because some of you are really working very hard to get to what you want, but it's your exhaustion that's blocking your blessings. Like I told you, you can have everything that you are working for right now, but in this moment right now, would you be able to enjoy it? Or would you be like, let me get a nap first? Or would you go through it but feel like a zombie the whole time because you're exhausted mentally, physically, spiritually? Exhaustion. Like, you need to reset and figure out what is yours and what is not. Shift the beliefs that sacrifices are success. To an extent, yes, you have to sacrifice to get success, but you have to delegate. What are you sacrificing, and what is this success actually? That's exactly why when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles and this Magician, you definitely have to figure out what you want. I feel like your guides are giving you a step-by-step manual right now. Like, first, do this. Second, do this. Third, do this. Fourth, you got it. You know? It's just funny here. And it's crazy because it was 1:11 on my voice recording for my last one. And I was just talking about the Magician. And the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles are both ones. That's why 111 was the angel number. And it's funny how that was the timestamp. That was just all confirmation that, yes, these are steps for this person or these people or the collective. Even myself sometimes. Because we all have moments where we pick up too much than we could chew and we get affected by it. But, you know, Spirit doesn't have a problem humbling anybody. So let's not get that confused. I feel like you guys just need to get on the page of understanding that you're worthy of thriving without feeling burnt out. I feel like you guys have been seeing 1001, 1001, and this is just letting you know that the chapter of being burnt out is about to be closed. And you're about to start working from a place of wisdom and power, which is beautiful and which shows that you're going to start knowing that all the tools that you need to obtain what you're trying to get is in you, and you don't have to overextend yourself to the point where you can't even enjoy life. And you know what also shows that? The Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune that is behind the Ten of Wands and the Judgment. It's just showing me that you're about to be in your glowed up energy with this Queen of Pentacles, like mastering the balance of what you're giving and what you're keeping, the balance of what's mine and what's yours. You know what I mean? Yes, there will still be nurturing others, but I feel like you're going to put yourself first when it comes to this nurturing, though. Creating your wealth without losing your peace. That sounds beautiful, and that sounds like exactly what your guides is trying to get you to do here. You stepping into a more grounded energy, practicing like more grounded routines, having stability in the home, and feeling like you can control your finances without them, like, you know, slipping through your fingers. Your spirit guides are saying this is your new baseline. See what I'm saying? This is your new baseline. This is what you need to start following. And guess what? Them wheels is going to start turning and you're going to see things clicking. I feel like you guys need to know when the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortunes come together, this is just showing you that luck is no longer random. You are now in alignment with this luck. And things are going to start feeling easier. Bills are going to start getting paid on time, even paid off months before. I feel like for those that have businesses with clients, you're about to start seeing new clients coming, old clients coming back, word of mouth all over the streets. You about to be the next big thing. Support about to show up, knocking at the door. Hello, can I support you? Hello, how can I support you? It's just one simple thing. You got to change your routines and how you show up. You got to show up for yourself like you're showing up for everybody else, and then you won't be in this burnt out feeling. It's a mindset change. Definitely. That's the most important thing here is your mindset change. Stop bracing for the worst. Start expecting the best. That's all this is. This is where the ease enters. The Queen of Pentacles is going to teach you how to stay rooted and consistent in all the things that you do. And the Wheel is going to remind you that the season is shifting. Honestly. Once you change that mindset, I feel like your only job is going to be to receive what you prayed for without overthinking it. The blessings are already in motion, and I feel like you guys are going to start seeing 888 once your mindset shifts. This is showing wealth, prosperity, and karmic rewards are aligning with you now, which is letting you know that the wheel shifted. The wheel is shifting. So when you start seeing 888, or if you are seeing 888, this is your time to start believing and start opening up to receiving what you prayed for. I want to just highlight some of the zodiac signs that I see with the card links. So for this reading, I see heavy Taurus, heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn. My earth signs here. I see Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. These signs may be influencing your energy or connected to the situation involving your money, work, or your self-worth. I feel like you guys need to check your sun and rising and your moon signs too. Because often all of your big three play a part of your financial blessings and things like that. But this is all I got for you guys. I just want you to know, if you guys feel blocked, burdened, or like you're barely making it, Spirit says it's time to choose ease. You are meant for overflow, not to be in survival mode. And if you want to book a road opener ritual, or a financial blessing ritual, or even a clarity reading, let's do this together. Links are always in the descriptions, and I'm always available. I just want you guys to remember, abundance is definitely your birthright. So let's reclaim it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to drop another video today. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. Who knows? I'm on a roll today. I just might. Let's see how this goes. Anyways, however it may go, I love you guys.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not